Good afternoon, this is Shadie Dude, and welcome back to Tales of Xillia 2. Alrighty, last where we left off, we are on a train. We get accused of kidnapping little Miss L right here, and now we are what appears to be in a different dimension, maybe. There we are. Let us continue. Ready. This way. Hey, give me the chest. Thank you. More life bottles. More the merrier.
Train's shaking far too much. Something seems very wrong here.
Maybe the driver's dead. I don't know.
Too easy.
I do remember this, however, that in order for us to obtain these skills, we had to obtain them through orbs, which we could collect during the field and at the same time collect them through battle. And yeah, it's kind of like XP in a sense.
Is that your cat?
Yeah.
I thought she was with that girl.
I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid.
Hey, Elle's all alone, isn't she?
Probably, yeah. It's way too dangerous to leave her by herself. Her parents might have been killed by the terrorists.
I don't recall asking you to care.
Huh?
Nothing.
Well, Miss Missy. You may not have asked, but you've implied. So...
You know, the way you look there...
It was really freaky. You looked like a bad guy.
It reminded me more of a spirit.
That wasn't like any spirit I've ever heard of.
Eh,
Spirits are mysterious beings that act as conduits between people and nature. They're rare here on Olympias, but they're quite common where I'm from, in Rizamaxia.
Freaky things like that are common?
Spirits do command great power, but they're no enemy to us. And I assure you, Elle, Luger's neither scary nor a bad guy. I mean, he looks after his cat, doesn't he?
Is that true?
well... It's a long story short that I need to kind of remember myself. Yes, we're kind of like in two different worlds. Olympias, where this fella here, Luger, is from, and Jude is from Rizamaxia. In the first game, Rizamaxia is like the place to start, and they have like a whole bunch of spirit arts, and the spirits there, of course, control the nature and everything. Here in Olympias, everything kind of died because of the technology that the people of Olympias have created. So, and the reason in the first one they kind of attacked Rizamaxia is to kind of obtain more spirit energy, in a sense. So yeah. Weird. Die already.
Over already? Elle, are you okay?
Yep, right as rain.
What does that even mean? Right as rain. What the hell? Really don't know. I've heard it before, but I just don't know what it means. God. And by the way, sorry.
Is he here? What?
Who? How do you even see him? Because I can't. And sorry everyone for me just being like silent a lot. Not usually like that. Oh, this guy.
Stand back. Let me handle this. You don't need to know.
Yeah, I do.
I said you don't need to know.
Keep him a demon. Dream has come true. Time to kick your
What
ass.
is this?
What's going on?
Hey,
Ow. Stop it. Stop it. Uh-oh. I know what you're doing, and I don't like it. Ow. Dick, stop it. Oh my god, Jude, do something.
This have happened.
Well,
Did you get him?
hey.
there we go. And did he ask how did this happen? It's called kicking your ass. I kind of don't care about the titles. And you guys leveled up. Great. Awesome. Awesome sauce.
What happened?
That creature hurt my employees like this? You! Hurry and finish him off!
No.
What are you waiting for? You'd spare this monster's life? I know you have a kind heart. That's why. I told you to stay away.
Super Saiyan mode! I'm going Super Saiyan 1!
Bad news! The brakes have been sabotaged!
Oh, have they now?
What's going on?
Ah! Shit is going down.
Our top story. Terrorists hijacked a train meant for today's festivities and crashed it into the Oscorp plant. The number of casualties is still unknown at present. Authorities suspect the attack was an assassination attempt conducted by members of Exodus, the terrorist organization that opposes peace with Riza Maxia.
What's up? Can I have a drink since we're here? Hey Al, you want a drink? You want a drink? Let's get a drink. Fine. You there. Can you share a drink?
They're calling it an assassination attempt. Nasty business.
Who are you?
Well, to you, I'm the man who saved your lives. That's all you need to know, really.
Can we at least have a name? New friends, new debts. Awesome.
Mr. Rideau, how are Luger and Elle coming along? Oh, you're awake. Any aches or pains?
My ass
The treatment
hurts.
worked without a hitch. For both of them, I might add.
Wow, Spurious's medical agents really are tip-top.
I'm flattered by the compliment, truly. But our medical spyrics are simply superior to your spirit arts, that's all.
Leia? No, don't worry, I'm fine. I'd better take this.
What are you... Hey, that's my pocket watch! Give it back!
You have some splendid.
I think I'm okay.
No,
Hey, I saw that! You stole my watch!
did not.
Give it back to me, you dirty crook! Come on, give it back already!
Sorry to interrupt all the excitement, but the bill for your medical treatment comes to 15 million gold.
What?
What?
Oh, it might sound excessive, but can you really put a price on saving a life?
Apparently you can.
I don't have any money at all.
Eh.
With the proper work ethic and a bit of elbow grease, anyone can make money if they try, even you. Being a child is hardly a valid excuse. Whoa, don't tell me you're resorting to literal strong-arm tactics now. Really, Luger, you'll need to behave better if you plan to fit in around here.
Touch her again, I break your arm.
Excuse me, I'm looking for Mr. Rideau.
Sup?
Ah, perfect timing, Miss Nova. This woman works for Verland Bank.
Luger, what are you doing here? Is this loan for you?
You arranged a loan for me.
It's up to you whether or not to accept it, of course. In any case, we're talking about a small fortune.
That's not small.
Consider your options.
But I told you, touch her again, I break your arm. And now you touched her. Now I gotta break your arm. But first I'm gonna kick your ass. After I save. Besides, if you want your own lolly, get your own. This one's mine. Finders keepers.
Not to pressure you unduly, but have you reached your decision?
I hate you. I just really hate you. It's not like I really have a choice. The game makes you choose. The only way to progress.
You've made a wise decision.
Okay, now I get to kick your ass. And then break your arm.
Are you sure?
No.
Sorry about that. The call ran long. Hey, what are you doing?
Oh, he's just taking out a little loan to cover his medical obligations.
This bill is huge. Did anyone tell you what'll happen if you sign that? Basically, you'll be tracked via GHS. They'll be monitoring your finances around the clock. You won't be able to buy a stick of gum without them knowing.
A lot of debtors can't manage their money. Lots of them squander the cash they should be using to pay us back.
Those deadbeats waste their money and their lives. But Luger here isn't a deadbeat, is he?
That doesn't...
Or maybe you're saying you'd like to cover his bill.
That's not quite what I was...
Besides, not to be gauche, but haven't you sunk every last gold into your spyrite research?
Hold on, Luger. There's gotta be another way.
Well, you could always try mooching off of a family member. A solidly employed older brother, for example.
Hey,
Fine, 15 million shouldn't be that bad.
Pleasure doing business with you.
It's gonna be like the entire
I will
game.
transfer the amount of 20 million gold into Mr. Rideau's account.
20?
Hey, wait!
I forgot to include your veterinary fees. My apologies for the oversight.
Okay. Not only am I gonna kick your ass, then break your arm, I'm gonna kill you. Take your money, then pay you back.
See me if you ever need follow-up treatment. I'll even give you the frequent patient discount.
That was a discount? You're an asshole. You're just an ass. In a hole.
Luger, please don't look so glum.
Don't look
It's
cool.
my job to help you pay off your loan. That means we're partners now.
That doesn't help. 20 million? That's the entire game. That's how much money you make throughout the entire game. By buying shit. Can I have a job here, Mr. Bartender? I mean, it would probably go faster. You'd probably pay me like in the thousands. I'll be awaiting your return. Do be careful. Why would you be waiting for my return? Why? Did we come back here or something? You. Did we come back? Let's be positive. I'll be there to support you all the way. Just shut up. Well, time to go do what RPGs do best. Level grind.
hey,
Hey. I heard hey. What's going on? Alright, where do I go? What do I do? I have no memory as to what to do now. Where do I go? Leave the bar and head home. Okay. I can do that. Certainly do that as soon as I can find the correct path.
hey, sorry I left you holding the bag on that loan.
That's cool.
So, Jude, you're broke too, huh?
I've been researching ways to replace the current Spyrix. I got stumped, and the bills piled up. What'll you do now?
Head to Canaan. I have to go there. You could come with me.
Where? Canaan. It's a place spoken of in fairy tales and ancient spirit legends. They say the spirit that reigns over the cycle of reincarnation dwells there.
It's a place full of magic, and it can grant any wish that you make.
I could wish this dead away.
No, it's true. Daddy told me so. How come you don't believe me?
Because it's a kid's fairy tale.
Perhaps Canaan is more than just a mere fairy tale. According to legends I've encountered, the sage Kresnik traveled to the land of Canaan, wielding the Lance of Will. What?
You've got the lance!
If the lance really exists, maybe Canaan does as well. But what in the world was that?
I don't know. Still don't know.
Elle, how do we get to Canaan?
I don't know. My daddy just told me to get on the train, so I did.
Right.
Lost little girl. I feel bad for her.
I hereby adopt you. I hereby adopt you.
I guess I could. I mean, you still need to give me back my pocket watch, so... Anyway, that creepy guy with the glasses sounded like he knew something about Canaan.
Julius.
Oh yeah.
Kresnik. Luger. Was that really your older brother?
Okay, then who was that creepy guy, huh?
Well, I can kind of tell you in a sense.
Given the circumstances, let's look for the real Julius.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Have you tried calling his GHS?
The last thing
I'm sorry. The GHS you are trying to reach is currently unavailable. Please try again.
Well, shit. Bad reception.
Don't look so glum. Maybe he left a message for you back at home.
Well, I was headed that way until
You're
you.
gonna come with us to Canaan, aren't you?
I am something of a do-gooder.
That you are.
He says you don't smell like one.
Well, thank you.
Hey, aren't you gonna tell me the kitty's name?
Rolo. Or for what I like to call it, a fat
Alright,
ass.
First things first. Let's catch a train back to Triglav.
Another train?
Yeah. Nope, fuck. Oh well.
Rolo, Rolo, I'm Alan, you're Rolo.
Oh.
When I came to, Rideau had already finished treating us. I trusted him because he said he worked for Spurious. I had no idea he would be like that.
This is my treasure, but we could sell it.
What is it?
This. If you sell it, we can pay our debts.
It's lovely, but it's just a seashell.
It isn't worth anything? It took me a whole day to find it. You think that Nova woman will help? She was just a classmate, right? It's not like you two are dating.
I think she burned you, man.
Nova here, and my ears are burning up. Luger, were you talking about me?
Oh, she knew. Maybe she is close with Luger.
Anyway, just calling to chat. You know, just a personal phone call. I hadn't seen you in forever, and we didn't even get a chance to catch up, you know? I know things back there got a wee bit awkward, but it was really great to see you again. Don't be a stranger, all right? Toodles!
Toodles? Okay.
She sure is hyper.
I know.
That was weird, though. She was on that train with us, and yet, just now, she acted like that didn't even happen.
Well, see, what happened was alternate dimensions. Wait. Okay, I have no idea how to access the thing, but I'm gonna buy some shit. Where's the weapons? You, sir. You have some shit I could possibly buy. Why, yes you do. Holy crap. Those are actually better. Wow. Gimme. Gimme. And done. Equip the purchase weapons? Yes. Thank you. Kill. Right. Is this armor? Yeah, you're the armor guy. Alright. Let's see. Let's worry about that later. It's gonna be a dick. What do we got for accessories? Whoa, hey. Not where I wanted to go. Apparently this is the way I'm supposed to go. Never mind. Ignore what I just said.
No tickets for you.
How come?
This man's travel privileges have been put on restriction. That's how come. If I let him pass, I'll be in hot water.
Whoops. Looks like I forgot to read you the fine print about your loan. You know how Olympius manages personal information using GHS, right? Well, stuff like one's criminal record or debts can trigger travel restrictions. The trigger system was put in place to prevent debtors from trying to make a break for freedom.
Huh?
Pretty harsh, isn't it? Sorry you had to find out the hard way. But it's only temporary. As you pay off your debt, the travel restrictions are gradually lifted. We'll figure it out. You'll be fine. Anyhow, toodles!
I Alright, come on, you're blocking the other customers.
Oh,
Sheesh, I wonder what trouble he got into.
Well,
His life's over before it even started. Tough break.
Shut up, you big meanies. You don't know anything about it. Let's get out of here, Luger.
We can look for work around town.
yeah, we kind of have no choice but to. Really? That was the end of chapter 2? God, I forgot how many cinematics there were in the beginning. Oh no, Luger is falling. He's broke as a joke. No, I'm not. Cover up. L2 drive. Blah 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 blah. Alright.
A payment for me? Why, I didn't even have to call to remind you. That's my Luger.
So at least get some of it down.
Great, thanks! You make my life so much easier when
Okay. So very. Huh. I don't care. Pew. What?
Luger, you and Julius live together, right? Just the two of you? I mean the two of you and Rolo. So, the three of you.
yeah.
That's just like me. Me and my daddy lived together. When I was little, there was an old cat called Taddy that lived with us, too.
Where do you live, El? I promise we won't tell your enemies.
I don't even know. The boat I was on stopped, and there were all these crates there marked to Triglav. I hid in one, and that's where I ended up.
So you don't know how to get back home.
I don't even know where she came from. I mean, a lot is unanswered. Oh my god, what now?
It's so hard to find good help these days. Oh, hey! Over here! You guys looking for work?
Yes.
You bet.
It's your lucky day. I've got jobs coming out the wazoo. I'm talking spurious corp orders here, so you know each gig is a gold mine. At least if you're not an amateur.
Worth a shot, right? We'll back you up.
You better. Yep. Okay, so we found this thing. I don't care. Okay. Leave. Huh? Why do you have like that thing? Nah, I'm good. Never mind. Okay. This one. I go. Triglass Station, yes. Let us go. You can. I don't care. I don't care. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun.
Triglav at last.
Well, I'm just glad we made it back safely. There's something comforting about coming back here.
Do you have good memories of this city?
I certainly have vivid ones. This is where we came when we first arrived at Olympias. Everything about Triglav surprised me.
Huh? Like what?
Well, for one thing, we'd been fighting on a different plane of existence when a rift opened up and we were sucked into it.
What?
Huh?
The next thing I remember, I was waking up in a bed, surrounded by objects I'd never seen before. I was surprised by, well, how much there was to be surprised by.
What surprises me is how happy you look when you're telling that story.
Al, you have no idea what we went through in the first game. We went through all forms of hell. I already did hop on the train back home. Now I am home. Now I gotta go to the apartment. Where's this job board? Let's go to that right quick. I want to see what there is to offer. What it has to offer. Dun, dun. Let me in. Yes, I'd like to progress to the main story.
Is this Julius's house?
You live here, Rolo? No.
It's mine, though. I'm more like a freeloader right now.
Wonder when I'll get to go home.
You'll go home soon. I don't know when, but soon. It all falls apart.
So, now what? The cat's got a point. I think we're all running on fumes.
Ugh, tomatoes are gross.
Don't be picky now. Tomatoes are tasty. Meh.
Why are grown-ups so hot on tomatoes anyway? My daddy likes them too.
I should have done it anyway. Well, I did it in the last one, so I just wanted to see. What now? Come on. Seriously? You couldn't do it yourself. It's like the huggable Sophie's watching me cook. So why does everyone always sit at the table waiting?
This smells good.
It's tomato soup.
Thanks, Luger.
It looks like tomato soup.
It's so yummy.
I feel like I'm eating at a restaurant.
Hey, you cook as good as my daddy.
Speaking of your father, Al, do you know where he is?
No. Some scary men came to our house. I ran away by myself. That's why I'm going to the land of Canaan, so I can wish for my daddy to get rescued from those guys.
Do pardon the intrusion, Luger.
Do you knock?
Mr. Bakor, I'm glad to see you're okay.
I'm one of the lucky ones.
No way.
Surprise, phony?
Oh, this guy.
I guess not.
Ivor.
You're quite an amusing little fellow, aren't you, Ivor? I could use a comic genius as one of my junior agents.
Thank you, sir.
What's this all about?
You haven't been watching the news, I take it.
New details have emerged about the terror attack, during which a train was hijacked and then crashed into the Oscorp plant. The collision caused a massive explosion that ripped through the facility. More than 2,000 casualties were reported, including passengers and employees alike. Damages are said to exceed 10 billion gold, and experts estimate a final cost of at least 50 billion. Authorities identified the alleged mastermind behind the attack. An employee of Spurious Corporation, one Julius Kresnik.
What the? But Julius couldn't have...
Couldn't have what? He attacked me at the scene of the crime, for crying out loud.
The police believe Kresnik didn't act alone. They're investigating persons of interest.
Take a wild guess which person is the most interesting.
Oh my god.
Hey, me and Luger had nothing to do with those creeps.
So the suspect's brother just happened to start his job at the station on the day of the attack. Then he vanished with the suspect. Coincidence?
No.
Come on, you gotta believe us.
If you're telling the truth, then prove it. Apprehend Julius. Then the facts are sure to come to light.
What?
But the scary glasses guy.
Is alive and at large.
He contacted the CEO's GHS several hours ago.
Huh?
He's one of my top agents and far too skilled to fall into police custody. Around his little brother, on the other hand, he just might let his guard down. Well, Luger, what do you say? If you agree to catch him, I'll at least keep the police from getting in your way.
There's like a whole CIA deal where you just so happen to be connected with this guy, so you're gonna be put blame on as well. In order to prove your innocence, you gotta catch the main guy, and then all of a sudden shit goes down. So, and again, it's kind of one of those where you have no choice.
A decisive lad. You've made the right choice.
Luger.
As of now, you are under Spurious Corporation's protection.
Can you clear my debt?
We have a pair of promising leads. First, your brother made contact with a researcher in Helioborg named Balin. Second, sources allege someone in Marksburg has been asking a lot of questions about Julius.
Balin?
How am I supposed to remember all that stuff at once, huh?
So you want us to check out Helioborg and Marksburg, is that it?
But how are we gonna get there without money?
You really expect to get paid before doing any work? Honestly now, Luger. I thought Julius had raised you better than that.
You are an asshole. If you want me to be a merc, you gotta at least pay me half to do the job, and then...
However, you never told me you knew Dr. Mathis.
It's a long story. Hey, why are you going through all this trouble?
I know the surface of this man, but that is not enough. Now, I must measure his depth.
Look, if you want me to be a mercenary, treat me like one. Pay me half in the beginning, and then pay me the other half once I get the job done. That's how it works, man.
Luger seems like he's down on his luck. You and me will have to work extra hard to compensate.
Damn right you will. Well, I'm gonna just end it there. I've made some progress, some decent progress. Comparing to this, no, I have not. But I'm gonna end it there. Gotta go find me some food, just to at least help re-energize me, or something. But yeah. So if you like this, hit that like button, give it some love. It needs the loving. Love your mouse. Hit the like button with your mouse. And subscribe if you would like to, and it helps a lot. And I'll see you guys in the next one. You guys stay awesome. I'm signing out. See ya.